Prophet ﷺ, subhanAllah, the modesty that he possessed, that rubbed off on others as well. They also learnt about the importance of modesty and implementing it in their life as well. Let me give an example. Imam Ahmad narrates from Sayyidatuna Ayesha radiallahu anha. She states that the house that I would reside in, which later on became Rawda Mutahhara, the resting place of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. She states that when I would go to the shrine of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, I would take off extra layers of clothing. She was a very modest woman. She learnt modesty from Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. When she would leave her home, she would wear extra layers of clothing. What do the women of today do? Do they follow Ummahatul Mu'mineen, the honorable wives of Rasulullah alayhi salam, in covering themselves properly, or do they do the opposite? We know the answer. Majority of people do the opposite, ma'azallah. And whoever Allah has blessed, they are able to follow. They have the tawfiq to follow the Ummahatul Mu'mineen. Otherwise, women of today, na'udhu billah min dhalik. They wear layers of makeup. They have such strong fragrances on. They apply such strong fragrances, you can smell them from down the road. Then there's no state, there's no consideration for clothing. Skin-tight clothing is worn. They entice others to look at them, encourage others to look upon them. Remember, the beauty of a woman was for her husband, and she's revealing it to the world. Allahu Akbar Kabira. This is not the Islamic way. This is an immodest way. Sayyidah Aisha radiallahu anha, she states, when she would enter the Rawda Mutahhara, the Prophet ﷺ was resting there. Sayyidina Abu Bakr Siddiq radiallahu anhu was privileged to be buried besides Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. She states, when I would enter the blessed chamber, I would take off extra layers of clothing, because in my heart I would think, the Prophet ﷺ is my honorable husband, and Sayyidina Abu Bakr Siddiq radiallahu anhu is my noble father. So I'm allowed to do this. But listen to her words carefully. She states that when Sayyidina Umar radiallahu anhu passed away, and he was privileged to be buried in the same area, next to the Prophet ﷺ and Sayyidina Abu Bakr Siddiq radiallahu anhu, he states, because of modesty before Sayyidina Umar radiallahu anhu, I stopped doing this. Meaning, when I would enter the blessed chamber, I would not remove the extra layers of clothing. This is the haya of Sayyidah Aisha radiallahu anha. And it also tells us about her aqeedah, the aqeedah of a believer, that the deceased are aware of those who come to their shrines, who come to their graves, who come to visit them. And she says, because of the haya of Sayyidina Umar radiallahu anhu, wallahi, she takes a qasam. She says that I never did this. I never did what I did previously and take off extra layers of clothing. I kept all those layers of clothing on. Allahu Akbar Kabira. This is the haya that we need to revive today. This is the haya that we need to instill in our children. We can't allow that innocence of children to be removed. Yes, there is fitan, yes, there is hardship, yes, there are problems everywhere, but there are solutions as well. Teach your children about the importance of lowering their gaze from a young age. Teach them the importance of only watching things that are in accordance with the Sharia, whether that's on phones, tablets, the TV. Safeguard them from watching anything inappropriate for their age range. And inshallah, when you do this, then your children will become embodiments of modesty. Parents have to show that first, and then that will also be developed in the children as well. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant us all modesty in abundance, so that we too act upon this beautiful sunnah, and may we spread haya amongst people as well, teach them about it, so that our environment once again gains the blessings of the gardens of Al-Madinatul Munawwara. Ameen bijahi Nabi al-Ameen sallallahu alayhi wa sallam.
We love Madani Channel. We love Madani Channel.